Hi guys, welcome to another video of Inkscape. So in this video, we are gonna take a brief tour of Inkscape user interface. And we are gonna cover all about the tools and how we can access tools, different dialogues, different palettes and much more. Okay, so when after the installation of Inkscape, whenever you are going to open the Inkscape, so the interface would look totally different than I have here. So I have totally different here because I just hide all the toolboxes, dialog boxes and different things. Just to explain you from where you can access and what are those toolboxes, palettes, command bars and everything. So let's gonna start. So how you can access to all those tools, command bars and everything. First you can see there is a menu here and there is a page and there is a canvas where we can just do our artwork. So these are the things. And then what we can do is here into the top menu. So this is all those toolboxes are available into the view. So I'm going to go into the view and then show hide, and then into the show hide there are different options. So let's turn on the command bar first. As you can see, command bar is on the right side. So the most of the command bar, like all these options are available into the menu as well, but there are some others. You can just hover your cursor onto one by one and then you can see what these commands are going to do. So you can create a new document, or you can open an existing document, you can save the document, you can print your document, and then here you can import a bitmap or SVG. You can export this document for selection as a PNG, you can undo, you can redo, or then you can copy, you can cut, you can paste, you can zoom to fit the screen, you can zoom to fit drawing into the window, you can zoom to fit page into the window, and you can bring the page into the center of the window. There are other options like you can have a duplicate selected object, you can have a clone, you can create clone, you can cut the clone, you can make the groups, you can ungroup them, you can edit objects, colors, their gradients and their stroke properties. You can create a text, view and select text font families, check the text properties. And there are other objects like if there are layers, you can see multiple layers and objects, view and edit in XML tree. Or there are some leftover options which you can see. You can select and saw the CSS, align and distribute, document properties, preferences. If you're gonna click any object, so you can see it's gonna bring another dialog box. So into the other software, usually it's called palette box or whatever, but in Inkscape it's gonna call the dialog box. So into the dialog box, what you can do is you can add different layers because it is the layer option. You can add layers up and down, you can move them, and then here into this down arrow you can click that, and then you can see other options. You can close from here, close panel, you can directly close from the X as well. Okay, so this was the command bar. Okay, then the next option, I'm going to go into the view again, I'm going to go into the show hide, and I am going to go to the snap control bar. So snap control bar is here. So what you can do is you can take the snap of exactly precisely whatever you want to take. There are other options. Before that it was showing here into the right of the command bar, what now they have moved here, but when I'm going to open different things, it's gonna move into the top right corner. So you can enable snapping here, and there are some advanced options as well. Okay, we are gonna check each and everything in upcoming videos. So I'm just gonna give you a brief overview in this video. So next thing is view again, show hide, and then I'm gonna go into the toolbox. I'm gonna click toolbox. So you can see the toolbox is on the left side, and then you can access all those toolbar. Again, you can hover the mouse and then you can see what these toolbar are doing. But as I'm gonna say, we are gonna use all toolbar one by one in upcoming videos. So but still you can bring your hover over the cursor and then you can see what they are doing. Again, I'm gonna go into the view, show hide, and tool control bar. So this is a tools control bar which is on the top under the menu, but you can see like if I'm gonna click on any tool, so these control bar are gonna change with respect to tool. Look at that. Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video where you would find my course link where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video, I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email, which is also given into the description. Thank you. Okay, so next let's go again into the view and show hide and then rulers. So as I turn on the ruler, you can see there is a ruler, and as I'm gonna move my cursor, you can see there is a small, these little tiny triangles. This is on the top, this is on the left as well. So by moving my cursor, it's also gonna move. Or what I can do is I can just move, and I can move anywhere and select the area, and then you can see there is a lock on the top side. So if I want to lock all the guides, all these ruler value, I can just lock them here. Okay, then I'm gonna go into the view, show hide, and next is scroll bars. Before that we did not have these scroll bars, so now what we have is we have scroll bars as well, as you can see, onto the top and left, onto the bottom. Okay, then I'm gonna go into the view again, show hide, and then palettes. So we have a color palettes here, so you can see there are a lot of colors. And then what you can do is you can just click on these, you can change the colors, or you can click on these 3 lines on the right side, and then you can just change whatever the color palette you want to have. So right now it's Inkscape default, so if you want to see greens, you can just see the greens. If you want to see, let's say, MATLAB jet, you can have these MATLAB jets, or let's go with the Inkscape default. Okay, and then again view, show hide, and then the status bar. So here is the status bar. So if you are going to work into canvas and if you are going to select something, let's say I'm going to select this object, so you can see it's going to show you the status of the object, whatever is selected. So this is the fillet color, this is the stroke, this is the opacity, how many layers. If you have multiple layers, you can change, you can check the layers here. It's gonna toggle current layer with the visibility, you can lock them, and it's gonna tell you the information what exactly this object is. Right now, as you can see, this is a rectangle in layer 1, and here you can see dimensions XY, this is the zoom, and here you can see you can rotate. If you want to rotate this box, let's say I want to rotate it to the 90 degree, so it's gonna rotate into the 90 degree. So look at that. And let's say I want to bring it back, it's gonna come back. Or if I am gonna select the text, so look at the status, it's text, it's gonna show you the text font, the point size, and all these things. If I'm gonna select any layer, it's gonna show me about the object, pixels, how many layers, and all those things. Okay, so this was all about the overall brief overview of the user interface. Into the next videos, what I'm gonna do is we are gonna cover each toolbox, each command bar, everything one by one, and I'm gonna show you how we can use them and what are the purposes, and how we can make some nice drawings or some vectors by using all these commands and tools. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel, where you are gonna find a lot of videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link, where I have over 5 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description. Thank you.